Is this the most unhinged plane crash out of all time? It seems like every few weeks there's a new viral video of someone having a meltdown on a plane, and occasionally these meltdowns are so bizarre and unsettling that they earn the attention of the entire internet. For example, you probably remember this viral meltdown from last year.
Back there is not real.
Well, move over, Tiffany Gomas, because a new unhinged plane lady has come for your throne. But who is this lady, and what caused the onboard chaos? It started with a series of videos posted by TikToker Amanda Wetterer on June 17, 2025. The videos depict a dark-haired woman wearing an Ed Hardy hat, dark eye makeup, and hair tinsel, arguing with another woman seated behind her on a Southwest Airlines flight. The videos combined earned upwards of 10 million views in just 3 days. At first, the woman, who's on her knees on the seat looking behind her, seems to be upset that she has to share a tight space with a flyer who has a bigger body type.
I would never do that.
At one point, you can hear another passenger comment,
The no flight list is about to add another person.
which suggests that the woman's antagonizing behavior started before the TikToker began filming. But the situation quickly turned violent. That same day, TikToker Leah K1010 posted 2 alternate, now even more viral angles of the altercation, where you can see the woman grab a fistful of another passenger's hair and refuse to let go. The staff and other passengers on the aircraft are trying to reason with her and subdue her, demanding that she let go of the woman's hair. Meanwhile, the attacker is yelling awful insults at the woman, as well as saying things that are irrelevant or don't make sense, like yelling that she's not touching her hair when she clearly is.
I'm not even touching your hair.
Eventually, she is made to release the hair, and her hands are tied behind her back while she continues to hurl insults at the woman she's victimized.
Look at this fat lady. Look at this fat look, you can't even see her stomach. It's horrible. Look at her outfit. Look at this fat hilarious. You can't even show your mouth because you're embarrassed.
At one point, she addresses one of the men subduing her, calling him black guy, and then repeatedly yelling that her boyfriend is black.
My boyfriend's black, so shut the
Once brought to the ground, she claims she can't breathe, but continues her meltdown, kicking up at everyone in the vicinity and cursing. Unable to get out of her seat and continuing to be kicked by the attacker, the victim yells,
Everybody do something, please!
The same day, Amanda Wetterer posted the conclusion to the saga, where we see the attacker being rolled off the plane in a stretcher. Footage from the disturbing incident was reposted to several subreddits, as well as Twitter, spreading exponentially as viewers weighed in with their own commentary, often making content discussing the video. One such commentator was YouTuber Critical, who pointed out that the woman's breakdown could be attributed to a real phenomenon known as airplane psychosis.
Sometimes someone will just have an acute psychic. They just start reading people's mind like Charles Xavier when they get on a plane. They will have an acute psychotic break where the stress or anxiety of flying will have them just kind of have this switch flipped where they just kind of go berserk.
Other users would comment that they thought the woman must have been intoxicated in some way.
It's really scary to think that at any time in public you could just be attacked by somebody on drugs.
On June 18, 2025, the Daily Mail published an article revealing the attacker to be Leanna Perry, as well as revealing her professional history, including her collaborations with brands like Betsy Johnson, Maybelline, Adidas, and MAC. The article also delved into her background, claiming that she's from the quaint Midwest city of Lee Summit, Missouri, and describing her life in New York City as that of a privileged artist. Some internet users unearthed an article from 2024 where the same woman gave her perspective about the struggles of being an edgy-looking conservative and touted her support for President Trump in the then upcoming election.
Well, isn't this interesting?
What do you think of Leanna Perry and the latest plane crash out? Let us know in the comments, and make sure to like and subscribe for the latest in internet culture.